Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wildcard matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Seahawks going up against the Packers. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms. Welcome to Wild Card Weekend. The playoffs are upon us, partner, all season long, building up to this week.
Man, you know, you just think back to these players. We talked to them, Jim, and the coaches, to think back to training camp when you have all those wonderful thoughts. The season's going to fall our way. We're going to get it done. Well, it happened. So here you are in this game today, this wild card game. Can you play again next week? That's the big question.
The Packers are ready to run back this kick. The Seahawks ready to get this action started. That kick, this wild card matchup is underway.
And a flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds.
Automatic first down.
First down at the 40. Throws the pass. Gains 5.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Second down and 5. Takes the hit. Throws. Third down. The Packers with an empty backfield look here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Has his target. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down at the 48. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
It'll be third down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. For the deep ball, and it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The give. Tackles made. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Second down, and they must be careful at this point. Second down and 10. Scans the field. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space.
Backs to the wall on third down. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Third and 10. Still not taken down.
Well, the defense knows in a situation like this, there's very few plays that you have in the playbook. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the first down.
Let's see what he can do here. Brought down at the 32. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Let's go.
The Packers snap it at the 26.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of a couple that time. Makes the reception. Gains 19. That's reception number 2 for him. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. Second and goal from the 5. Toss to the outside.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 8. Brings it in. And gains maybe 4.
It's third long. Nobody open down the field. So the quarterback does the only thing he can do. Throw it short.
Drives it through for the field goal. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd and 2. Set up screen. He's got a wide open alley. Gets away.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown, and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
First down at the 21. Makes the catch.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Get ready.
2nd down and 5.
And they take him down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Loss of 2 on that play. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the #1 rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
First down at the 25. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. The Packers take it from the 33. Intercepted. He's in the clear. And in for the touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Packers' return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 7-3. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. That return's good for about 34. The Packers offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Takes it from the gun. The catch is made. That's a pickup of 14. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First down at the 45.
Makes the reception. Ball is out.
Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession.
You have a lot of times a coach will...
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play.
Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
The give this time to the fullback. Coming to the line at the 35.
Let's go.
First down at the 35. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. On the money. Brought down at the 20.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He saw it was cover 4. He knows he can't go deep, so he took the wide open receiver underneath.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He runs with it right up the gut, and that's a gain of 9. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Right back to him one more time.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone. Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
And he's across for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Seahawks looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 10-7. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Gets the handle here. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 8.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. And they deck the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. He's drilled as he throws. It's third down coming up. The Seahawks have to get to the 49 for a first. From the gun. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Seahawks defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call him. You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Wide to the left. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. He's got the catch.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They need to get the play off. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Got hit on release. All set to punt here. That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Tough starting field position here. The Seahawks didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. How do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play actions to get the big plays down the field.
Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
We'll see what he can do here for a gain of about 5. And the score right now may not be what one would expect, given that their go-to guy in the passing game has been absent so far. What do you make of this, Bill?
You know, Jim, I think they just got caught off guard that time. I think they were not expecting this coverage, and The defense is throwing at the star wide receiver, but they've had some good adjustments, and they're winning the football game. And let's don't forget, that's what counts the most.
Play clock's running down. Reaches out and snatches it. Gains 17.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Trying to plow ahead. That's a gain of 7.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous.
Takes it the distance for the touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this deep.
A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Packers now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 17-14. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense is doing everything asked of them. It's just their defense somehow is coming up short here today. Phil, it's got to be frustrating for this offense.
Yeah, well, maybe it is a little bit, Jim. You know, they're having great success, so don't worry about what your defense is doing. Just control what you can control, and that's go out there, try to execute the plays, and find a way to score more points.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down, 3 to go. Incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
3rd and 3. With 2 hands, he has it. He's brought down at the 46. That's reception number 4 for him.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Gets it out for the completion. Taken down at the 27.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
1st and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Gains 14.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
They'll go ground. And a gain of 4. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Reaches out and grabs it, and he gains maybe 3.
The Packers were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
The quarterback with the give to the fullback. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal. Here's the handoff. Good for only a yard.
The Packers try to run the football that time down in the red zone. It does not work. I would advise them to go to a different plan and not try that run again.
Second and goal at the 2. Powers his way across. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
He's got a chance to return this one. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Well, the score isn't where they'd like it to be right now, Phil, but as this offense retakes the field, you certainly can't point the finger at the man taking the snaps.
No, you can't, Jim. He has played very well. I like the way they're calling the football game. The offensive coordinator is giving the quarterback every opportunity to play well, and so far he has.
The Seahawks from the 27. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks have been a bit shaky on special teams, but they're still right there. The Packers have a punt return touchdown, but will need more in order to advance at the end of the day. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now after the fumble, under pressure here, and the pass is picked off. Seahawks take advantage and return it for a TD. The Seahawks go up by 4. Packers now they have it at the 45. Hill will get a fumble after the completion. Offense on the field now after the fumble. They'll go to the ground and pound here, and he caps off the 7-play drive if they score. They go ahead by 3. Packers lined up at the 15. He'll take the run up the middle, and he'd go in for the 15-yard touchdown. Packers push the lead to 10. Midway through the second quarter, completion is made across the middle of the field. And after the short pass, he'll score, cutting the deficit to 3. 2nd and 2 coming up. He stays up the middle on the run, and he'll go in for the score, pushing the lead to 10. Seahawks with the ball, final seconds of the half. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made. He picks up 41 yards and heads out of bounds. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Seattle for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. We get the second half started in this close wild card matchup. And a run back of about 19. The Packers defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter. Once again, trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side. Look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play. Maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38. Z.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Makes the catch in open space.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go. Red 38.
Handoff made. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Second and 3.
Airing it out. On target. Touchdown. They had to come out and erase any deficit as quickly as they could, Phil. And that touchdown here in the third has certainly done that.
They did it. They erased that deficit. They tied this game up, and what they have done, they put all the pressure on the other team's offense now.
An extra point is good. The Seahawks kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling. There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The Packers snap it at the 36. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40.
Third and 2 here after the run.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Got drilled as he throws it.
Holding offense.
They're set to punt it away now.
just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner.
It's a two tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made. We've got a nail-biter going on in this one, and that's saying a lot considering that their running attack has been completely shut down today.
Yeah, the offensive line has had no chance in the run game. They are getting overpowered, and sometimes when it happens like this, forget about that run. Just drop back and try to win the game throwing it. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Let's go.
The Seahawks snap it up at the 26. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The Packers lined up in the nickel. The Seahawks snap it at the 26. On the money. Gets about 9 on the play. That's his 5th catch of the day. And this game is tied. Phil, you've got a quarterback, though, who's ready to be the difference maker down the stretch.
I would think so, Jim. He's been outstanding all day long. He has kept this football team in the game, and he is going to probably end up being the difference.
Takes it from the strong eye.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
Double tight end formation. The Seahawks take it from the 38. Here's another handoff. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 50. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First down and 10. To the ground. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The line of scrimmage is the 33.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Second and 10. Looking across the middle. Catch made. That brings the play to an end. That's another reception, giving him 2. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
First and goal from the 9. Running right through the trenches.
The Packers defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Second and goal from the 7. He'll get it again. Force it across for the touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They better hurry to get the snap. Brings it into his body.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time, incomplete pass. The Packers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Now 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. In a game where they trail, they do know they can continue to run the football if they choose to. However, they need to find a way to get back into this game in a hurry.
Well, Jim, I'd say keep running the football. There's no rule saying you have to come back in a game from behind by throwing. You can do it with the running game. I believe they can. The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They'll go ground. That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back to the beautiful skyline of Seattle for the start of the fourth after the break. The Packers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Second down coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here. The final quarter begins with this snap. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Seahawks guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a one play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
That is play number 10 on this drive. 3rd and 5. Has his man. And that's a gain of maybe 5. That's his 6th catch of the day.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
1st and goal, the give. And picks up about 3.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
2nd and goal from the 7. Finds his mark and pick up about 4.
Big situation right here. Touchdown ties the game. We're in the second half. What will the defense do? Will they be aggressive or will they not take a chance?
This long drive continues. trying to beat the play clock. This power surge, touchdown. They got the points they were looking for, and they got them right away here in the fourth. We're all tied up.
Yeah, you know, when it gets into fourth quarter of football games, players do start to look at that clock. They look at the score, and they think about winning and losing. And when you do that, that usually picks up the pace of play.
And the kicker's ready to go. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Taken down at the 21.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 9. Screen has the grab. Even with some adjustments, this defense has not been able to slow down this running back coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, what are you going to do? If you adjust too much to the running back trying to stop him from catching passes, then you go, look out. Now the wide receiver's going to beat you.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. All this defense wants to do is get off the field as quickly as possible and give their offense another chance, Phil.
Yeah, try again. Isn't that the phrase? And they just kept trying. And finally, they found a defensive strategy that worked, and they got off the field.
He's got a chance to return this one. That's a gain of 6. The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
And he's brought to the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out. The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it off the toss. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown. And how clutch was that score right there, partner? When they absolutely had to have it, they get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out.
No return this time as he takes a knee. The Packers defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
The Seahawks have been in a fight today. The score's 38-31.
Let's go. 38.
First down at the 20. There is a flag out. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Holding. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
Get ready. 188.
First down at the 37. Got the completion. And And seeing these stats is really just another big day for this quarterback, Phil.
Well, they say it's a quarterback-driven league, and it is, Jim. Everything is there to help the quarterback play well. And all I can say about this guy, he's driving well today.
Get ready. Grab 38.
1st and 10. Gets the ball is out, and the defense has it. Phil, we were waiting to see which team would make the first mistake, but credit to the defense for forcing the fumble here in the late stages.
All right, I'll give them credit for the turnover, but come on, all day long they've been awful, so they got lucky and finally got a turnover.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. 2nd down here after that run play. They need to get the play off. They bring in the extra tight end. Going to be a penalty here. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. That's 2nd down coming up. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. The Packers now move the chains. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the 1st down and just keep marching from here.
That's good for only a yard or 2. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 8. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the 2nd half, but it's 3rd and long, and you always like to say the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Almost intercepted. I thought the way this game was going, Phil, that the 2 punters in this game wouldn't even have to go into the locker room when it was over and even take a shower.
Well, that tells you a lot about what's been going on out here today. It has been an offensive explosion, no question, but finally a defense decided they had had enough, and they found a way to get off the field.
That return is good for about 20.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have that time to make the right decision and get up the field.
The Seahawks take it from the 33. And he hauls it in. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. He makes the catch. That's a gain of 6. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. And that is, without question, the 3rd down stop they needed.
Well, I was starting to wonder if anybody could ever make a 3rd down stop. It was a good play call from the sideline, and they got the stop. That's what they needed. That could be the play that turns things around in this game, Jim.
He'll have a chance for a return. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. And a run back of about 9. The Seahawks defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That was the cornerstones of any good defense.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Third down and 6. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Late in the fourth, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long.
Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the defense is trying to preserve this game. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Packers come out in a dime package. Snap it out of the gun. Great pass, great catch, great control. 6th catch today so far.
The Seahawks, good job.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Took a moment for them to validate it, but the word comes back from the replay booth. The play on the field will stand.
Let's go.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Catch made. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Get ready.
First down at the 20. Handoff. Picked up a couple that time. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Well, when it's late in the game, you're down a few points. You try to get as many plays in as you can.
Touchdown in the late stages. There's still plenty of time left on that clock, but the offense finishes off the drive with the touchdown pass, and now it's going to be up to the defense to hold up and force overtime.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the offense getting that touchdown, Jim, and you're right. The defense, they got to get psyched up here and come out and do their part and stop the opponent's offense.
He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers offense takes the field here. Looking for some late game magic here, partner, with the game tied late.
Yeah, you're looking for magic, but also be careful. The one thing I like about the NFL now, all the teams have so many plays to start the drive. And what I mean by that, it's just not a screen or a draw. They have all these wide receiver screens. You throw it outside. I don't want to call them trick plays, but deceptive plays that make it easy for you and give you a little momentum.
Second down and 10. Out of the pocket. Looking to go down the field here. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, this third long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Packers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Packers are going to punt the football. Set up return. Here he goes. Taken down at the 39. That return's good for about 21. The offense comes onto the field after the punt. They can steer this game towards overtime, or they can gamble a little bit and go for the win.
Jim, I would not gamble in a situation like this. You have all the control on the offensive side. Play it safe, and you hope somebody breaks a play to get that offense going. Then you can gamble and try to go for the score.
Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 29. And they're all over him for the sack. The Seahawks, 1 timeout remaining.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Seahawks from the 22. They'll go ground. And it's a 2-yard gain. The Packers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Seahawks take it from the 23. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Packers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The offense comes onto the field after the punt. They can steer this game towards overtime, or they can gamble a little bit and go for the win.
Jim, I would not gamble in a situation like this. You have all the control on the offensive side. Play it safe, and you hope somebody breaks a play to get that offense going. Then you can gamble and try to go for the score. This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The fourth quarter comes to an end, and we will need extra time put on the clock to settle this one. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Second down and 7. He's got the catch. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Play clock's running down. And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
coming to the line at the 43.
First down at the 43.
Makes the catch.
And that's a gain of 10. That's reception number 7 for him.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
The Packers get a first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They better hurry to get the snap. Here's the handoff. Picks up about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
From the gun. Has his target. He'll pick up 7 this time. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open. Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Trying to beat the play clock. Ready to make the stop. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. And that's going to do it in this wild card matchup. One team moving on to the divisional round, and the other heads home for the long off season. Well, the postseason will march on next week with the divisional round, and it's always sweet to pick up a victory in the postseason. Here, a wild card victory today.
Nothing like it to verify all the hard work you put in during the regular season, and then to back it up with a wild card win. That is, hey, good stuff.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.